From translation, Net New English Translation, this 195 day of the year today we are reading passages, Proverbs 4-6, Proverbs chapter 4, verses 1 to 27. Children, listen to a father's instruction, and pay attention so that you may gain discernment. For I am giving you good instruction, do not forsake my teaching. When I was a son to my father, a tender only child before my mother, he taught me and said to me, let your heart hold fast my words, keep my commandments and live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn away from them. Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom, and whatever else you get understanding. Prize her highly, and she will exalt you. She will honor you if you embrace her. She will place on your head a graceful garland. She will give you a crown of beauty. Listen, my child, and accept my words, so that the years of your life will be many. I have directed you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in upright paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered. When you run, you will not stumble. Hold on to instruction, do not let it go. Guard it, for it is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked or walk in the way of those who are evil. Avoid it, do not go on it. Turn away from it and go on, for they cannot sleep unless they cause harm. They are robbed of sleep unless they make someone stumble, for they eat bread gained from wickedness and drink wine derived from violence. But the path of the righteous is like the bright morning light, shining ever brighter till the full light of day. But the way of the wicked is like deep darkness, they do not know what they stumble over. My child, pay attention to my words. Listen closely to my sayings. Do not let them depart from your sight, keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and healing to one's entire body. Guard your heart with all vigilance, for from it are the sources of life. Put away from you a deceitful mouth, and put perverse lips far from you. Let your eyes look directly forward, and your gaze be straight before you. Make the paths for your feet level, so that all your ways may be established. Do not turn to the right or to the left, turn your foot away from evil. Proverbs chapter 5, verses 1 to 23. My child, be attentive to my wisdom, pay close attention to my understanding, so that you may maintain discretion and your lips may preserve knowledge. For the lips of the adulterous woman drip honey, and her seductive words are smoother than olive oil, but in the end she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to Sheol. She does not contemplate the path of life, her ways are unstable, she does not know it. And now, my children, listen to me, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Keep your way far from her, and do not go near the doorway of her house, lest you give your vigor to others, and your years to one who is cruel, lest strangers drain your strength, and your labors go to the house of a foreigner. At the end of your life you will groan when your flesh and body are consumed, and you will say, how I hated instruction, and my heart rejected correction. I did not listen to the voice of my teachers, and I did not learn from my instructors. I have come to the brink of utter ruin in the midst of the whole assembly. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. Should your springs flow outside, or streams of water in the streets, let them be for you alone, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice in the wife of your youth, like a loving deer, a graceful doe. Let her breasts satisfy you at all times, be intoxicated always in her love. Why should you be intoxicated, my son, with a forbidden woman, and embrace the bosom of a stranger? For a man's ways are before the Lord's eyes, and he examines all his paths. The wicked man's own iniquities will capture him, and he will be held fast in the cords of his sin. He will die because there was no discipline, and be led astray by his great folly. Proverbs chapter 6, verses 1 to 35. My child, if you have made a pledge for your neighbor, if you have shaken hands in pledge with a stranger, you have been trapped by the words of your mouth, ensnared by the words of your mouth. Do this now, my child, and deliver yourself, for you have come into the hand of your neighbor. Go, humble yourself, and importune your neighbor. Do not let your eyes sleep, or your eyelids slumber. Deliver yourself like a gazelle from the hand of a hunter, like a bird from the hand of a fowler. Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, overseer, or ruler, yet it prepares its food in the summer, it gathers at the harvest what it will eat. How long, sluggard, will you lie down? When will you rise from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and your poverty will come like a robber, and your need like an armed man. A worthless person, a wicked man, walks about with a perverse mouth. He winks with his eyes, signals with his feet, and indicates with his fingers. With perverse thoughts he plots evil. He continually stirs up strife. Therefore disaster will come on him suddenly. In an instant he will be shattered beyond recovery. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that are swift to run to evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who spreads strife among brothers. My child, keep your father's commandment, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Bind them always on your heart, tie them around your neck. When you walk about, they will guide you. When you lie down, they will watch over you. When you wake up, they will talk to you. For the commandment is a lamp, and the teaching is a light. And the rebukes of discipline are the way of life, to keep you from the evil woman, from the smooth tongue of the adulteress. Do not lust in your heart for her beauty, and do not let her captivate you with her eyes. For the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread, but the adulteress goes after a precious life. Can a man scoop fire into his lap, and his clothes not be burned? Can a man walk on hot coals, and his feet not be scorched? So is he who has intercourse with his neighbor's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. People do not despise a thief when he steals to satisfy his appetite when he is hungry. Yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold. He must give up all the wealth of his house. The one who commits adultery lacks sense. The one who does so destroys his own life. He will get wounds and dishonor, and his disgrace will not be wiped away. For jealousy arouses a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse a bribe, no matter how large.